YouTube, it's your boy Easy. Sorry, I keep forgetting I have a mic here. Hey, we back at it again. I think this is probably, I'm actually very happy because this is actually probably like the first time in just doing this myself, kind of, where I probably recorded more than 5 videos in 1 week. It's a blessing. Do I regret not doing sooner? I probably should have done it sooner. It is what it is. But you only move forward in life, right? You can look at the past, learn from it, and that's it. Everything else, you gotta look towards the present, towards the future, baby. Anyways, this was heavily requested. We have. Hey, listen, that Bruno Mars song. For those who didn't check it out, the Die with a Smile with Lady Gaga. That honestly was amazing music video, amazing song. I did not expect it for it to be that good. So yeah. So, however, we got a lot of requests. But obviously I kind of like going towards the one with the most likes. And obviously the one that got the most likes is actually Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are, One Voice, Somos Live, official live performance. In the comments, it was basically saying that it was basically a tribute to the people in Puerto Rico. I think this was like around 2018, so I think from the hurricane in 2017. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? I want to be honest with you. I'm trying to look for the person who recommended it. Yeah, give me 1 second. All right, sorry. Shout out to Mr. Yas Queen. Thank you for the support. And hey, listen, the comment got about 6 likes, so shout out to that person. Hey, listen, let's check this out. Enough of me talking. I think I talk way too much sometimes. Let's get it. Obviously, I know the song. This is probably one of the first songs that basically, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I've listened to that's from Bruno Mars, and also that I'm pretty sure put him on the map if he wasn't on the map already. Beautiful song, but hey, listen, this is 2018. Let's get it.
Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Hey, shout out to Puerto Rico as well. I know he's a mix. I know he's Hawaiian, Puerto Rican, Filipino. I know he's of that area right there. So, but shout out to all this country, but obviously most importantly, shout out to Puerto Rico. Latino gang, baby.
Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me, and it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay?
The fact that, man, obviously it doesn't sound the same as in the mid video, but if the quality is just as good when you're doing it live, man, that's how you know you got it. And that's how it just kind of tells how his longevity. Guy's basically been in the industry probably almost 20 years. If not 20 years, definitely around closer to 15, for sure. Because he's been around for a minute. And to be successful and to keep being successful, getting into top radio song list, getting music videos that keep hitting 1 billion views. Come on, 1 billion for him. Listen, at this point, it's is the usual, is the normal, right? Millions is not enough. That's kind of what I see from his perspective.
No puedo ocultar que al mirarte tiemblo sin parar. Como tú eres, yo te voy a amar.
All right, I did not expect I did not expect that at all. Listen, I never questioned if he knew English or Spanish. I never kind of questioned it. But I did not expect this to be, part Spanish. That's what's up. Shout out to him.
Y quiero gritar que mi mundo gira en tu lugar. Como tú eres, yo te voy
Wow.
Te voy a
Listen, it's not just you know the fact that he sings Spanish, but the fact he's doing it with the same intensity. That it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Te voy a amar
Wow.
como tú eres. Yo te voy a amar. When I see your
Bang.
face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Y quiero gritar
Wow.
que mi mundo gira en tu lugar. Como tú eres, yo te voy a amar. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome right there. When I said I did not expect it, and hey, listen, comment down below. Is this something that you guys, were expecting? That he said he was going to announce that he was going to sing in Spanish? Was it completely surprise? Was it a complete surprise when it came out? I know this came out, goddamn, 8 years ago. So this isn't even, this is 2017. Wow, let me check out the comments. 2025, anybody? That's crazy. His Spanish, his voice gives me life. It's almost like the Spanish makes the song even more perfect than it already is. Bruno is the best for a reason. Wow. Yeah, the world just stopped because Bruno is singing in Spanish. There you go. Yep, that's him right there. Did not expect him to perform in another language. So many people who heard this in their mother tongue were emotionally touched by that. Oh yeah, listen, for me as a Latino, I was already touched by that. Imagine, for those that the Puerto Ricans, right? It's like, whoa. Pretty sure that was was a big surprise for them. Yeah, from Honolulu, father Puerto Rican and mother Filipina. Yeah, as I said, a whole crazy mix right there. At the other day, the Filipinos, for those who've watched this channel for the last 5-6 years, Filipinos are basically Latinos. So, to me. Beautiful, beautiful. 10 out of 10. What can I say? I'm not the type to. I hate to be that type to give back to back 10 out of 10, but hey, if it's 10 out of 10, amazing, amazing. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. Listen, I'm always looking at the comments. As I said, shout out to Mr. Yas Queen for recommending this video. Hey, keep requesting those videos. I'm definitely watching. My plan is to, start little by little and eventually get to a point where we're streaming, we're recording long videos, and making this thing fire. Peace out.